What's up guys, and welcome to April's update. Now we drop one of these on the first of every month if we can, and it just gives you an insight of basically what we've been up to in March, what we've accomplished, what I'm working towards, and also sort of what's new coming. Also an update on the videos that are getting edited, and also the streaming sort of schedule as it is at the minute. So right guys, let's sit back, relax, and we'll get into it. Right, so first of all I thought I'd start with the streaming and sort of what we're doing over there. At the moment we are streaming in rotation between the standard platinum trophies we go for, and what I mean by that is there's no challenge tied behind them, just games that I'd like to play, and hopefully you know everybody sort of enjoys it on stream. And in that we have managed to get done Lego Horizons Adventures, which was a fantastic game. I really enjoyed it, probably apart from the grind towards the end, get each character to level 20. You know, it was a grind, and sometimes it got to the point where it was just like, you know, is this game ever going to end? And you know, when we got there finally, it just felt such a relief. Also managed to get Spider-Man Remastered Platinumed as well. That game was absolutely awesome and I loved every minute of it. That is done, and we'll be revisiting that back in September when we start smashing the cleanup. Also managed to get High on Life done. A fantastic game, so funny, just loved every minute of it. Probably apart from the missables, that was probably the only thing I didn't really like. That video at this moment in time is edited and is ready to go up onto YouTube. And we also got Mickey Rebrushed done. Again, a great game, but missable heaven, just all over the place. That game without the missables is fantastic, it really is. It's been edited, it's up on YouTube as we speak. So yeah, go and take a look guys. So the second topic I want to talk about is the fact that I feel I had a bit of burnout. Maybe not so much a big burnout, I was just stuck of what to play, and I ended up starting a lot of games, but for no reason. I didn't need to, I just couldn't help myself. And then every time I looked at my dashboard, I was just so overwhelmed with what I've started and what I had to get done. And it took its toll on me. And you know, sometimes these are the struggles that trophy hunters get. It's not all plain sailing. It's not just get a game, pick it up, play it, finish it, platinum, done. You know, you get these, well, I'll get these problems, and I suffer with anxiety a lot. And I don't know how to process so many games on my dashboard. It's a weird sort of feeling to have, and I just can't get over it. So I had to strip it right back, and I'll just name a few games that I started. John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. It's a good game, it really is, but I just didn't want to continue with it. And then I tried Eternal Strands again, and another good game. I tried it, we did it on stream, and again I wasn't feeling the vibe of it, and I just don't know why, because it's right up my street. And I just feel how many games I had open at one stage and nothing was anywhere near completed. It just completely overwhelmed me. And then the next topic I want to talk about is the PS Plus challenge that I set myself. 30 platinums in a year off the PS Plus store. And to be honest, I hit a wall with it. I wasn't getting anywhere. It wasn't happening as fast as I wanted it to happen. I worked out to give myself a bit of breathing space, I'd need 3 platinums a month. Maybe 2. Just to get somewhere near. And at the moment, we are literally sat on 4 platinums for it now. We've done Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That was done with Mantis Plays Games, Sparrows, Platinums and Bomb Chop, and I had a lot of fun with that game, but the grind at the end of that was horrendous, getting everything to level 10, every character. There's 7 of them, some really difficult trophies. So yeah, that was the 3rd platinum that we got for it. Also, we started A Quiet Road Ahead, which was one on the poll, a little horror game from Saber Interaction, which, you know, they've had input into John Carpenter's Toxic Commando, World War Z, Space Marine 2, you know, and to be honest, it was a great game. The story's been done now, and we did it on the hardest difficulty. With that game had an input where whatever you did through your mic, if you made a sound, or you know, you had a jump scare, you would immediately die. The sort of the beast that was chasing you and was roaming around would instantly come and get you. And you know what? It was a lot of fun. It's something I've never experienced before. It was a hell of a lot of fun. But there were so many funny parts to that game as well. You know, because it was on stream as well. People would come in, you know, are you doing Chivo? And I'd be like, all right guys, it's immediately dead, like straight away. I'd read trophy descriptions out when they popped, died again, you know, and it was just such a good laugh. But yeah, I've just got the cleanup to do on that now. This shouldn't take too long, I don't think, and then hopefully get that edited and out, and you know, push on a bit more with that PS challenge. We've also started Atlas Fallen, which was the game that won after. It came in 2nd from A Quiet Road Ahead, and that game is at the moment, I don't know how to explain it. It's just so gripping, if that's what we can say about it. I want to keep playing it. I want to get back on it, and it is at the moment for me. It's a really good game. And then the game that a lot of people have asked about and what's going on with it, and that's Alienation. Now that game is still getting done. I'm roughly 30 hours plus in it now. 19 of the 33 trophies that I need for the platinum, but it's grind and grind and grind and grind. Grind the story out. Get your character level 30. Grind these weapons out. There's days I just cannot bring myself to play it. I don't know why, because it's a twin stick shooter and it's right up my street. There are great things about that game, there really is. But I've hit such a wall with it, and I don't know why. I can't get no momentum to write today. I'm going to sit down and, you know, get me a couple of hours in on it, and then I'm going to do the same tomorrow and chip away at it. I just can't. So, you know, that game's going to be done when it's done, and it's unfortunate. I think if I'm going to, the closer I get to that platinum, I think I'll up the game then. But at the minute, I just need to be patient with it, because it's not as quick as I'm hoping it to be. But that's where we are with Alienation, and that's where we are wholly with, you know, the PS Plus challenge. We're knocking some games out now, we're getting some games done, so slowly but surely we're climbing up to that 30 platinum in a year, and I would like to get it done. I really would, because I do not want to be platinum in Fortnite. But I know you lot would want to see that. You want to see my struggle and just the rage from it, because I know how long it would take, and I know how hard certain trophies are. But the other thing is as well, I'm sitting on 47 of 50 platinums at the minute, and I'm really pleased with how this year's going in certain aspects of it. I've got a few games that need editing, which is going to push that up to the, you know, the 50 mark. But for the 50th platinum trophy, I am going to do Horizon Zero Dawn, the remastered version, and I'm really looking forward to it. And that's what I'm going to be doing, probably mostly on stream as well, from start to finish. I will do a little bit here and there off stream as well, just in case I need to do a bit of grinding, you know, just to get my levels up to what it needs to be in certain areas, and probably against certain enemies as well, you know, because with games like that sort of thing is always there. So right, I just want to tell you that the 50th platinum will be Horizon Zero Dawn. I just want to thank you again for all your support. I really do appreciate it. YouTube is really steady at the minute and it's great. I'm loving the feedback and the comments of you guys. I'm loving your time and your energy, and also the streaming on Twitch. That is very, very solid for me at the minute, and I can't thank you all enough. For everybody that comes in, whether you're dropping subs or whether you're dropping bits, which is not expected but is highly appreciated, it really is. Whether you're just sitting there lurking, giving the stream your time, you know, it helps in so many ways, and I'm just really grateful. I'm humbled actually of how well it's doing. Every month it's growing and growing and growing, and whether that's in, you know, followers, whether that's in more time people spend in there, and or how many views I get on a stream, it's just consistently growing, and I just honestly I cannot thank you all enough. So if you want to get over to Twitch, look up Chevvos Platinums, drop yourself a follow, get yourself in here, or even just come in and sit in. You know, you don't even have to follow if you don't want to. You want to come in, sit in for one of the streams, chill out, you know, see how it goes. See if you enjoy it, then you can drop your follow. There's no pressure. But yeah guys, that's April's update. Hope you all enjoyed the videos of recent and everything else, and once again thank you for all your time, and I'll catch you all in the next one.